Thank you, sir.
All right. Good evening, Mayor and Council. Chris Goodwin, Fire Chief, and I'm here tonight with Glenn Fisher with the Electric Department and Chris Knifing with the Water Department to recommend approval of purchase of real estate in East Edmond for future infrastructure needs. And namely, that will be for a future fire station out northeast Edmond, a water ground storage tank, a water pump station, and an electric substation. Well, there we go. And the property that we're talking about is here outlined in blue. This is Redbud Elementary, Douglas, and Coffee Creek. So it's east of Douglas on Coffee Creek. And we'll be looking at sometime in the future, I say future 6 to 15 years, depending on development, be looking at putting a fire station in this location right here. The water department will be looking at putting their facilities here, and the electric department in this area here. So that's the location that we are talking about. Fire department is going to look at purchasing about 3 acres of this 13.4 acres, and the remaining 10.4 will be split between the water and the electric department. Again, timeline on that, all of these are looking between 6 to 15 years. That would be for the fire station. We'll continue to monitor development in that area and population growth. And future pump station, future water storage tank is looking at 10 to 15 years, depending on the growth of our city. And future electric substation is 6 to 10 years out. Once we do close on that property, then staff will look at putting signs about future development in that area. As far as the fire station, one of the things that we look at, there's several different measures that we look at when we're talking about building a fire station. But one of those is 5 road miles from a fire station. That's a very important when it comes to ISO. And you'll remember we went to an ISO 1-2 city in the last few years. And so this is a map of our city with our current station locations. And you can see the only areas of our city that contain areas that don't have a fire station within 5 miles are northeast and southeast Edmond. And so this next map shows that location of Station 7, and you can see that takes care of all of northeast Edmond. Down below, that's just a plot we put on there with land that the city currently owns and what would happen if we put a station at that location in the future, and it would cover most of southeast Edmond. But we'll continue to study that in the future as southeast Edmond develops. So tonight we're just looking at this location. Again, there's supplemental appropriations item on the agenda for this property. And all of the funding for these, or that will come from each department's reserve funds. And so staff recommends approval of the agreement, and happy to answer any questions.
Council, any questions? I love it that we're always looking for the future to prepare for our emergency needs.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.